everybody, welcome back to my anime react channel, GizAnime. Today we're going to be watching Saihate no Paladin, or the Faraway Paladin, episode 12, this anime's season finale. Last episode we left off with William becoming an actual paladin, getting knighted by the Prance, and leaving with Restov. So he gathers up a group of people, and he's going to head out to try to take care of whoever it is that's behind sending all these monsters into these towns, and hopefully save a whole lot of lives and turn a whole lot of people towards Gracefield, letting them know, about her, things of that nature, so that all that can grow even more. Then we have like the bishop, who I thought was kind of corrupt, but upon further inspection, the guy is actually pretty good. He's really sincere, just really grumpy, and probably, all about the rules and the traditions and things of that nature, so he doesn't take like any slack from anybody. With that said, let's get on to this episode though, see what the finale brings us, see if we're able to even get to this finale boss or not, or if we're just going to end up finding out who it is and the episode pretty much stopping there, and I'll see you there. Alright everybody, here we go. And he's not only, like they're saying now, going after the head, like they're killing every demon they run across.
Kill them all.
Okay, so our traveling merchant is actually helping with distribution of supplies and goods with other towns as well, giving them like tips on what to do so that they can grow. That's pretty good. I like that. So he's more than just a man of profit. Rostov's party is pretty strong. They're not just a bunch of slouches or go around gloating about their strength. They actually have strength. William, the judge. What did B do? Like, did she just travel to other towns, or did she use like her songs to get messages across to other people? Like, I understand how Tonio's help works, but I'm not sure how B's help works. So this took a long time. This wasn't just some weekend excursion out into like these villages where they just went to go kill demons. There's a lot more involved. Because that's what I thought. I thought we were just traveling to this mountain where the head is to kill him, and taking care of whatever riffraff attacked them along the way. Alright, things are now finally starting to come to a head. Like, this merry band of party members just working together wasn't going to last this whole time,
Duh!
So now somebody's apparently been attacked and probably killed. So they gotta go investigate what happened there. It's really hard for Menel to show his feelings. Menel's like, that's asking too much. I can't look at you too. It's embarrassing enough as it is for me. Is that the whole party? So there's someone else down there, or the creature they try to kill is down there? Also, I guess this is the Valley of Despair. Hence the title of the episode.
It's a trap!
Did they think someone else was down there, which is why they went that way? Because, I mean, it seemed pretty obvious. I don't know why they just would have walked down there like that. I'm a little lost with this part. Oh, I mean, that's some pretty big talk he's shooting out of his lips there. So hopefully they come out on top, because that's a lot of monsters. Like, they are highly outnumbered. I don't know how they're coming out of this one. I wonder how much more powerful Menel would be if he didn't have to sit there and waste time incanting like that. Okay, things are definitely going south quickly. It kind of looked like the sprites or spirits were protecting Menel. He just hit himself with a spell? Well, yeah, it's not all rainbows.
And here we go.
Okay, so he's just giving in the rage and anger. But I mean, what works, works, right? If they're able to come out on top, who cares if it looks pretty or not? As long as you win the fight. Would also be good if you didn't lose sight of yourself too as well, which might be a part of what's going on here. What if Will just turned around and attacked him when he grabbed him like that? That would have been pretty jarring, to say the least. Okay, heal him. Don't just stand there. I wonder if Gracefield's not going to grant him his wish because of the fight. He's healing. So she's still answering his prayers. I think he just passed out because of exhaustion. Like, all the hacking and slashing, it's got to be wearing out his body. So I wonder if this Shimura was the big boss that they were trying to kill, or if it's something else still. Yeah, I think getting caught in the trap was a big mistake.
No shit.
Were they set up? No. When they say monster, I don't know if they really mean like he's a monster, or if they just mean he has like monstrous strength. I just wanted to do a little announcement that I am going to be doing a figure giveaway at 500 subscribers for a Super Masters Diorama 2 Trunks and Vegeta figure.
It's over 9,000! Hope you enjoy it.
As a show of appreciation for the support that everybody's been giving me, all the comments everybody's been leaving, all the love from the anime community that I've been shown. I'm hoping to continue with what I'm doing and just to get better as I go to make the experience more enjoyable for everybody so that I can earn that sub from you. And like I said, at 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for this figure. It is unopened, as you can see. So if you want to win that, then subscribe and just make sure that you're over 18 years of age and you live within the US. Because I don't know if I could afford the shipping outside. Like I said though, with that said, I appreciate all the support I've been given. Thank you very much, and I will see you all next time. If he wasn't ready, he wouldn't have gone. That's the naive part. Thinking that because Menel went, it's his fault. When in fact Menel had just as much involvement in, you know, what happened than as William did, if not more, because Menel decided to go. So William blaming himself is pretty ignorant. I'm starting to feel like Will really knows how to hold those pity parties. And which point? Knew a little bit of his previous life. Huh. Was he bullied or beaten, like maybe by his dad or something? Again, I highly disagree. It's not like he forced Menel to go. Menel knew it would be dangerous. Is that what she wants? Or is she just letting him pick his path? Oh, at least he got up. Okay, totally healed. Did he sense something, or... Alright, everybody, and that was Saihate Paladin's finale, and I've got to say, I'm a little disappointed. It felt really lacking. It also felt really depressing. So we get Will in the party, Restov, Menel, and them all pretty much going around to these separate villages, beating back the demons, you know, setting up a kind of trade system within each one of them so that they can support themselves, so that they're able to establish some kind of wealth within their own little community and form connections with the surrounding little towns that are around them. Then we get to a point where we find that a team has not come back, so they go to investigate the team and end up running into a trap. My first question with this whole setup is, when they're down there, they see all the bodies, they see that there's a guy without a head. Why are they walking further down this valley to find the head? I mean, you've got the body. You don't need to find the head. He's dead. Let's move it on and out. And as Will stated, they got really lax with how they were progressing through the valley without really thinking, because they got a little bit antsy because they found all these party members dead, which is why they were ambushed in the first place. Instead of thinking this through and going, okay, well, could this be a trap? Could this not be a trap? Should we send people out to the sides to scout around a little bit first before we decide to go further down? I really don't understand why. Like, I know that they fell into this trap because of what Will said. You know, they became laxed. It seems really weird, you know, because they're a party of really elite fighters. They know what they're doing. Like Restow's party, like I said in the intro, is a group of people that aren't all about show. They go in to get things done. So for them to fall victim to a trap like this because they weren't thinking clearly seems a bit off and kind of forced for the story's sake. You know what I mean? And we have Will get really caught up in the heat of battle after Menel falls victim to a fatal blow, or almost fatal blow. It would have been fatal if Will didn't heal him. And he just becomes enraged and goes around haphazardly swinging his sword around and cutting down all of the enemies. Now, this works, and they end up winning the day because of it. But at the same time, William then becomes really tired. He, falls victim to fatigue and passes out after trying to also heal Menel. Now, later on, when he wakes to, where he's told, you know, what happened, and he starts blaming himself for literally everything, throwing his own little pity party. Woe is me, everybody hates me, guess I'll go eat worms, kind of thing. Where he just degrading himself to the point where it's kind of absurd. Because, as I stated a few times throughout the episode, when it just started, Menel went into action knowing full well that this is a possibility. These kind of adventurers don't just go into these frays of battle to fight these monsters thinking that they're going to win. They know that there's always the possibility something could go south and they could die. Which, case in point, with Menel, you know, he knew that that could happen. So why William is blaming himself for this is beyond me. Menel should be dead already without his intervention, because all those villagers that wanted him dead when he first attacked them in the first place, when they met. Well, again. So, I'm not sure either what happened at the end of the episode with William and Gracefield when he was talking to her. If she was just kind of allowing him to do what he wanted to and not telling him what he should be doing, you know, giving him free reign, letting him figure it out for himself in a way, but also knowing that what he's doing now was the right way, and what he's about to do, trying to figure it out by himself, is the wrong way. You know what I mean? And then at the very end of the episode, after the credits, we get Menel waking up, and that's it. That's the episode. There's no... It doesn't leeway into anything, really. It doesn't feel like there was any real resolution. We don't get, like... It just felt really lacking for a finale of a series to me. As a whole, I really did enjoy this anime. I enjoyed watching him grow with the others, you know, Blood, Mary, and Augustus. The time they spent together, I really wish there was more of that. That they didn't have to leave like they did. I was hoping that maybe we would get a slightly bigger party going. Just some of it didn't feel right. You know what I mean? Like this, I can't really explain how empty this finale feels. But let me know if you agree or disagree in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this reaction, I would really appreciate it if you would sub and help this channel grow. And I will see you all in the next video.
Da 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 da.